Just popping back in, and I want to talk about something really quickly. I saw like a little vision of something. Okay. I think it might have been this morning. I can't remember if it was this morning, this rising, or was it yesterday, or when it was when I saw it. I just think I remember it. I can't remember, but I saw a vision. And if you know what the planet Saturn looks like, which is, I know people like to call this Mother Earth, but since the last 2 years, I've been seeing that we have, for the most part, we have been on Saturn. I've been shown Saturn. And when I do certain meditations, I see myself getting back to Earth, but it looked like our consciousness had been taken from Earth to what's called Saturn, that we could keep calling Earth, but it's Saturn. I see time and time again that this is Saturn. But like I said, we were taken, a lot of our consciousness was taken from Earth. But what I'm going to say is this. I saw this vision of this black, and I didn't know how to describe it at first. I said this really shiny black type of coat. It's a thick coat that's covering this planet that looked like Saturn. It's a black, thick coat, and it's shiny, and it's covering the planet called Saturn. Now, I mean, I already knew I was on Saturn. I mean, because I've been shown that. A lot of people, when you see people wearing these hats, these Saturn caps, the time and things like that, everything is very much Saturn-like. Saturday, everything is pretty much Saturn-like. And that real place that's called Earth, I don't even know if that's the real name for it. But anyway, I saw this thick black coat, and I kept trying to figure out the color. I said, I used to know what to call this color, and it was metallic. So it was a metallic black, thick coating that covered Saturn. And I said, is that a good thing or a bad thing? And it said, it's a good thing. And I asked it to myself. I said, it's a good thing. I said, is that the mother? Kind of reminds me, if you look at this movie called Lucy, I think her name is Scarlett Johansson. Is that her name? No, what's her name? Is it Scarlett Johansson or is it another name? I can't remember that lady's name, but she was in a movie called Lucy. And then towards the end, she started turning all black. This shiny black color. And I think even in the Matrix, you see these people, they wear, I think it might have been Neo, somebody saw them with this shiny black cover. But anyway, especially in Lucy, and the person that played that Lucy character, towards the end, you saw her becoming all black and looked like she turned into this metallic black. And I remember somebody saying, that's the mother. That is the mother. That's the black mother. And I don't mean black as in the black woman. I'm saying that is the black mother, cosmic mother. Okay? Am I on Coffee Road? I think I am. Yeah, sorry, I'm driving. I'm making sure I'm going the right way. Anyway, that's the mother. And so that's all I got to say about that. The mother has arrived. The mother has arrived, and she is covering the whole planet of Saturn. And so when you see these strange things happening, it's because a lot of stuff has been out of order for far too long. A lot of us have been out of order for far too long, and things are happening to make us get back in divine alignment with the mother. And so depending on where you are in your journey, it's a lot of fear that's being pushed. Could be when it comes to money, could be when it comes to food, could be when it comes to water, or whatever, depending on where you are in your journey. But the reason why all this stuff is happening and things that, especially, I see specifically with the black community in the United States of America, I keep seeing distraction after distraction after distraction. They will not stop with the distractions. They just will not stop. If people lose interest in what's going on with Diddy, they're going to use somebody else just as big to keep making sure, because it's not about Diddy. It's really about making sure people are distracted. And I feel like it's the reason why is to make sure people are distracted with stuff that really is not that important. Because the mother is here. There could be a lot of portals that are opening up for those who are ready to go into the correct portals. And by continuing to distract certain people with stuff that's really not that important, with stuff that's probably not even true, I for one, I question whether Diddy was really arrested or not. I question whether Epstein really committed suicide. I question if he's even really dead. Okay, I question a lot of things, but at the same time, those are loopers. As far as I say, those are loopers anyway. So I wouldn't worry about whether they're dead or alive. They're loopers. It don't matter. Like, they're loopers. They're lifers. So what difference does it make? They're going to keep looping and looping and looping in the simulation. So this is the time their character is supposed to die off and they loop back again and start back up again. I don't know. So why does it even matter? But anyway, I feel like me seeing that black metallic over this planet that where our consciousness is called Saturn. I feel like some outlets have been opened up for a lot of us if we're in a divine alignment. I feel like portals have been opened up or doors have been opened for people who are going to get into the right, correct alignment for them to get away from the hellhole that this consciousness have been in. Okay? Like there's some kind of escape route. It's like an escape route. And I feel like they continue to distract people, specifically the melanated community in the United States of America. Not saying that there's not anything happening to other people, but I see that the melanated community in the United States of America, specifically the Black American community, they're being heavily, heavily distracted, and it's distraction after distraction after distraction. Okay, so something is going on. Some kind of doors are opening up. Some gates are opening up for people to. It's like some kind of escape route, and they're going to keep bringing this Diddy stuff. They're going to keep bringing T.D. Jakes. They're going to keep bringing Oprah. They're going to keep bringing Kim Porter. Let's see. Oh yeah. They're going to keep bringing. They're going to keep throwing everything in the kitchen sink at people to make sure they stay distracted. And so, in a way, that's all I have to say. I don't have much to say. That's the end of the message, besides just saying that the mother is here. Okay? But anyway, people, with that being said, I will talk to you later.